Hi everyone, welcome to Good Morning Toowoomba with Ben Apsey and...
I'm Darryl Nicholson. Welcome along. Good morning, Toowoomba. This is the 23rd of April in the year 2020. 2020 was going to be clear vision for us, but it's got a bit cloudy, mate.
Yes, it's a bit of an interesting time that we live in. I don't think anyone could have expected coronavirus to hit as hard as what it did to people's lives, the economy, but it has. And, you know, we're sitting here in Toowoomba on the 23rd of April. Nice 26 degrees today. It's going to be. No rain, 0% chance of rain today. Still no sports report because there's no sport happening anywhere. That's the quick morning report on what today is going to bring us.
How does the NRL get government approval to start on the 28th of May? I just don't think it's going to happen. I love my football. I love the NRL, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
They're going to test each other, test themselves every time they go out, make sure they don't have it, test themselves every game or something. Yeah, they have to follow the same rules the rest of us do, in my opinion, but we'll see how that goes.
So will they have to pass the ball a metre from each other?
You're not allowed to tackle. You can only hit each other with sticks from 1.5 metres away.
Yeah, no. Mate, Toowoomba birthday is brought to you today by CGD Group, Printing with Imagination. Robin Prensler Wilson is having a birthday. I've known Robin for a lot of years. She was bridesmaid at my first wedding, yeah. And also to Kathy Rukas, the wife of Peter Rukas, who was the former CEO of the Toowoomba Hospital Foundation before Alison Kennedy. So happy birthday to Robin and Kathy today. You got anyone on your birthday list?
No, not today, not for me. So
yeah, okay, great stuff, mate. Adam Sack was on the news last night. He's got a little shop at Glenvale. They closed off the road there. You know, someone put a sign up, but mate, he's claiming with coronavirus, COVID-19, and traffic restrictions there because they're building a new shopping centre there. They've just gone through the pain of the nursing home being built there. He reckons he might be going to the wall. So even more reason to shop local, mate. Just remember that little corner store down there in Glenvale.
That's it. And I saw Graham from Hip Pocket Workwear yesterday was down at Stephen Street store supporting them, buying some burgers. So he's trying to do the right thing as well. So shout out to Graham. Thank you for doing that, buying local as much as you can. If you can get down to support Hip Pocket Workwear in this time, that'd be great. If you need any workwear, say you're changing jobs, going into the construction industry, it seems to be doing okay at the moment, or you're preparing for potentially, what we hope is Ackland Stage 3 to be approved, 487 new jobs if that gets approved, so that would be a welcome relief for the region.
And I think it might get the green light, mate. We're in different circumstances to where we were last year, so let's see what happens there. Mate, another good news, local business is reopening. Gay Hold's opening Jazzy Line on Monday, so...
That's right, yep, she's back, so...
She has been doing some tutorial videos at home, and she did one how to get ready for a Zoom meeting in 5 minutes, which I sort of messaged you at 8:30 and said I need 15 minutes just to shower and freshen up. But look, support local business there as well. Jazzy Lane down at Duggan Street reopening Monday.
Yes, well, I myself, I'm due for a haircut. I'm just a trim. I think I might do the bit of a longer, more mature look this time around. But I'll let Gay take care of that. She seems to know my hair better than anyone else.
That's right.
And my kids are both due for haircuts as well. So we'll be certainly trying to visit when we get the opportunity to.
We talked about a merge yesterday. Look, if you can drop some money in their bank account, that'd be great. They were doing a coffee thing this morning, but unfortunately, she took the coffee van home, and the generator was on the trailer, and some lowlife stole the generator last night. So they're without a generator. If you can help with a generator for them, or if you see someone at a work site that's got a brand new generator, I think you better just contact Police Link and let them know, please. That would be much appreciated. So yeah, if you can, got any information about that generator for that coffee van, please let police know. Another blow for a mate. She just didn't need that.
No, and yes, it's funny. It's not really funny, but it's one of those things in life where you get hit and you get hit and you get hit. It just seems to all pile on, doesn't it? So
they say things happen in threes, and I have that happen to me in life sometimes. So, and I went for a bit of a walk yesterday.
Well, talking about threes, Premier Palaszczuk given $3.2 billion.
She was
given a war chest. Given $3.2 billion to fight the coronavirus and re-stimulate the economy. So I saw in the paper yesterday the Department of Transport Main Roads are looking at doing up the street of Ruthven Street between Alderley and where the McDonald's is there. It's putting a set of traffic lights in at the McDonald's, and then changing both the streets between Alderley and the McDonald's to only be allowed to turn onto the side of traffic that they're on. So they won't be allowed to turn across the medium anymore. So.
Ooh, don't know how Mark Ward's going to go with that one, mate.
They're putting in a U-turn. So there's a U-turn on the lights and a U-turn in front of the Maccas as well. So.
Oh, well, fair enough. Okay, that's cool.
So it needs to happen. It's a safety and traffic improvement project. I just hope that it's not something that they'll use in the lead up to the state government election, because people's lives and safety shouldn't be something that's politicised.
That's right. So I went for a walk yesterday. I spent a couple of hours just walking around town. I ran into Michael from Gluten Free Donuts up at Grand Central, just in front of Big W there. Had a bit of a chat to him. We were just discussing all the things that are happening around Toowoomba, and some more shops are opening up in Grand Central, mate. Starting to see that. Big shout out today to Wilson's Towing. I want to support that local business there. They did a function at Rumours last year. Got a great stubby cool, and I got a great couple of pens from them as well. So Wilson Towing, for any of your towing needs, certainly give the guys a ring at 1300 Will Tow, WILTAW. So, mate, rich traditions, bold ambitions. Bit of debate about who should be deputy mayor. Traditionally, it is the one that gets the most votes as councillor. Now, some people
how far back does that tradition go, though?
Well, mate, we are rich traditions, bold ambitions.
That's it. So, that could be said. A bold ambition might conflict with a rich tradition, mightn't it? So, it might be someone's bold ambition to run and put their hand up for deputy mayor, having not received the most amount of votes, but could potentially. And this is my thought: the person that is the deputy mayor this time round is the person that is most likely to be learning the ropes to succeed Paul Antonio. Paul Antonio, great mayor that he is, he's not going to be there forever.
I think he
said. So it's about succession planning. So I think Carol Taylor as well has said that this will be her last term. So she said that last time as well. So whether it happens this time round or not, we'll see. But she stated this will be her last term, and we'll wait and see what Paul Antonio is going to do. So.
Okay, well, I said it was a 3-horse race between Carol, Rebecca and Jeff. I love them all, but I think the money's going to be on Jeff for me. If I was I am a punting man, so I'll put Jeff to go past the post first.
I'm not sure. See, there's the 4 new councillors there, and I know Kerry was talking about experience in his campaign pitch, so I'd imagine he'll be voting along the lines of the person with the experience. So I imagine he'll go for Carol or Jeff in that regard, but the three younger guys, we know Rebecca's received the most amount of votes, so naturally she's probably going to put her hand up to keep in line with that tradition. But how Tim and how Melissa vote is yet to be seen. They might vote for the new person, or they might decide to vote with someone more experienced, and potentially the person that is going to step into Paul Antonio's shoes, or would have to if something happened to him during this term. So.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yep. Okay. Good planning. Yep. Okay. Mate, that's sort of about all I've got today. I just noticed Win TV, I was watching some shows last night, really supporting local business, mate, like we all are. And they named, like, in their segment, they named like 10 local businesses. So I guess they're giving them free little plugs along the way, which I think is really great. So
I think everyone's trying to support as many local businesses as they can. Naturally, there's times where you have to go to the majors. You might need something from Kmart or Big W. You might have to go to Woolies because they're the only place that you can really find something in particular. But where possible, shop at the locals, local butchers, local fruit and veg shops, even going to a corner store for lunch instead of going to Macca's for lunch, that sort of stuff. So.
Nibbles takeaway down in the Bell Street Mall. Go down there and say good day to the team down there. I did run into Paul Wilson yesterday from Help Enterprises. They've got a few challenges where they're positioning people with disabilities into work. So he said it's a real struggle finding the work, and then people are being put off from work. So they're going through some interesting times, those Help Enterprises.
And it's a great time at the moment for a lot of people like myself. Like yourself, Daryl, you've at least got some little bit of work. But for people like myself, to have a sit back and think, well, where does my life take me from here, especially for the younger generation? You know, what do we want to do with our lives? There was a study conducted that most younger people, they want to do a job where they feel like they have purpose. And that is what this time is good for. It's good for reflection on where we've come from, what we've learned, and where we're going to go to from here. So.
Yep. Okay, mate, that sounds good. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm just trying to clean up a few things with the motivation I've got, and but it has been good for me to have a little bit of work and mingle with my work colleagues again, which has been great. So, okay, mate, that's it. That's the 23rd of April, getting close to Anzac Day, Saturday. Don't forget, down the end of your driveway, and just light a candle, and just that thought, start marching down the driveway at 5 to 6 to get down to the bottom. I don't know how long your driveway is. Mine's pretty short. So.
Mine's about 3 or 4 metres. Yeah, it's not very big at all.
Yeah, so, okay, well, that wraps me up. Daryl Nicholson, Toowoomba 4350 TV.
And Ben Apsey from Good Morning Toowoomba. Thanks for joining.
Take care.